हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे बीए 6 सेमेस्टर हिस्ट्री का मैप। तो ये हमारे कुछ प्लेसेस हैं। सबसे पहले हम बाहर वालों को देख लेते हैं। वॉशिंगटन आएगा सबसे लास्ट में, सबसे नीचे आएगा जोहानसबर्ग, फिर उसके बाद डिप्रेशन टाइप है, इसके ऊपर एक ब्रिज बनेगा जो है कैरो और जेरूसलम का। अगर ये ब्रिज नहीं दिया होगा एग्जाम में तो आप इसको ध्यान रख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर एक डिप्रेशन बन रहा है, एक इस तरीके का डिप्रेशन बन रहा है। इसके सामने आपने बनाना है कैरो और बिल्कुल उसके आगे बनाना है जेरूसलम। स्टेलिंग गार्ड करने के लिए ये ऊपर एक छोटा सा कुछ बबल टाइप है, बिल्कुल इसके नीचे आप आके बनाओगे स्टेलिंग गार्ड। और अगर यहाँ से पोजीशन चेक करनी है आपने तो ये एक ऐसा कुछ पॉइंटेड यहाँ पर चीज है, यहाँ से आएगा स्टेलिंग गार्ड। अब बचे हमारा ये वाला पोर्शन और ये वाला पोर्शन। यहाँ पर अगर आपको दिख रहा होगा, यहाँ पर एक आइसक्रीम या फिर एक डायमंड टाइप की शेप बन रही है ये, और यहाँ पर एक हट बन रहा है। ठीक है, तो हमें इन शेप्स को याद रखना है कि हट और या फिर डायमंड। नैकिंग के लिए एक छोटा सा ये ड्रॉपलेट टाइप आइलैंड है, इसके ऊपर हमने बनाना है नैकिंग और यहाँ से हम हट की शेप ड्रॉ कर लेंगे। इस पोर्शन के लिए हम याद रखेंगे इस डिप्रेशन को। इस डिप्रेशन के बिल्कुल ऊपर होगा जेनेवा और यहाँ से हम आइसक्रीम या फिर डायमंड की शेप ड्रॉ कर लेंगे। अब इनको याद कैसे रखना है? नमस्ते बच्चों, पढ़ाई में मेहनत, टॉप पर नजर रखो। नमस्ते नैकिंग, बच्चों पढ़ाई, बेजिंग पैकिंग, में मेहनत, मंचूरिया, टॉप पर टोक्यो, नजर रखो नागासाकी। ये बिल्कुल ऑर्डर में है ऐसे। अब है डायमंड। डायमंड में हमारे पास है ग्रैंडमा वोटेड फॉर वाइल्ड कैट, ग्रैंडमा जेनेवा वोटेड फॉर वर्साइल्स एंड फ्रैंकफर्ट, वाइल्ड कैट्स वर्सो कंस्टेंटिनोपल। आई होप दिस इज क्लियर। सबको मैप हो जाएगा याद, एक दो बारी फिर से सुन लेना वीडियो को। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट देयर एक्सप्लेनेशंस। वॉशिंगटन यूएसए। Washington DC is the capital of the United States. It is where important decisions were made by American government. The president lives here in White House. During World War I, World War II and the Cold War. Cold War is the World War only. Washington played a big role in planning military and political action. Many international organizations like World Bank, IMF are also based here. It is a powerful city in global politics. Washington shows the influence of US in world affairs and is seen as a symbol of democracy, leadership and international decision making. Johannesburg साउथ अफ्रीका में है प्रेजेंटली। जोहानसबर्ग is the biggest city in South Africa. It became important during the time of apartheid when black and white people were treated unequally. ये important कब हुई? जब black और white people को unequal treat किया जाता था। Many people like Nelson Mandela fought for equal rights. The city also grew rich because of gold and diamond mining. After apartheid ended, Johannesburg became a symbol of South Africa's freedom and progress. Today it is busy and modern city, but still faces problems like poverty and crime. It shows both the struggles for justice and the challenges of building fair and strong society. Frankfurt, Germany. Frankfurt is an important city in Germany, especially for business and money. World War II, when much of Europe was damaged, Frankfurt helped rebuild Germany's economy. It is now the home of the European Central Bank, which controls money for many European cities. The city is known for banks, trade fairs, and being very modern. Frankfurt also has a busy airport and is well connected to the world. It shows how Germany became peaceful, rich, powerful again after the war. Today it is one of the most developed cities in Europe. Versailles, France. Versailles is a city in France known for the Treaty of Versailles, which was signed in 1919 after World War I. The treaty blamed Germany for the World War and forced it to pay more money and give up land. This made Germany angry and later helped cause World War II. Versailles is also famous for the Palace of Versailles, where French kings lived before the French Revolution. The palace shows the power and wealth of the old France. Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva is a city in Switzerland known for peace, human rights, and diplomacy. It is home to many international organizations like UN, United Nations, and Red Cross. The Geneva Conventions, which protect soldiers and civilians during war, was signed here. Switzerland is a neutral country, which means it does not take sides in war. Geneva often hosts peace talks to help stop conflicts. Because of this, it is called a city of peace. Geneva is very important in the world politics even though it is small. Warsaw, Poland. Warsaw is the capital of Poland. During World War II, it was heavily destroyed by Nazi Germany. The people of Warsaw bravely fought back in the Warsaw Uprising of 1944, even though they were outnumbered. After the war, Warsaw became a symbol of Polish courage and strength. In 1955, the Warsaw Pact was signed here, a military agreement between Soviet Union and its allies. It was the opposite of NATO. Today, Warsaw is a modern city that remembers its past and look forward to the future. future. Constantinople, now Istanbul, Turkey. Constantinople was the capital of Byzantine Empire and later the Ottoman Empire. It was a rich and powerful city because it was between Europe and Asia, good for trade. In 1453, the Ottomans captured the city, ending the Byzantine Empire. This event is seen as the end of Middle Ages in Europe. The city's name was later changed to Istanbul. It has many historical buildings like Hagia Sophia and famous church turned mosque. Constantinople was important for religion, trade, and empire building. Beijing, Peking, China. Beijing, also called Peking in older texts. It is the capital of China. It has been the center of Chinese politics for many centuries, first under emperors and then under Communist Party. Important historical places like Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square are here. In 1989, people protested for more freedom at Tiananmen Square, but the government stopped them with violence. Today, Beijing is a modern city with a strong government presence. It is a symbol of China's history, power, and growth. Manchuria, Northeast China. Manchuria is the region of Northeast China. It has lots of coal, iron, and farmland. In 1931, Japan invaded Manchuria and created a fake country called Manchukuo, which made China very angry. This was one of the first major steps that led World War II in Asia. Japan and Manchuria to get more resources and land. The invasion showed Japan growing power and its desire to control more parts of Asia. Manchuria is remembered as a place where imperialism caused great conflict. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is the capital city of Japan. During World War II, it was bombed and badly damaged. After the war, Tokyo was quickly rebuilt and became one of the world's leading cities in technology, business, and culture. Japan used Tokyo to show the world it had changed from wartime country to peaceful and modern one. It hosted 1964 and 2020 Olympic Games. Today, Tokyo is a clean, high-tech city and a symbol of Japan's success after war. Nagasaki, Japan. Nagasaki is a city in Japan that became world famous during World War II. In August 1945, United States dropped an atomic bomb on Nagasaki. Just 3 days after bombing Hiroshima, the city was almost completely destroyed and thousands of people died instantly or later from radiation. After this, Japan surrendered and the war ended. Today, Nagasaki is a symbol of peace and the dangers of nuclear weapon. There are museums and memorials in the city to remind the world of tragedy and to promote peace. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is the capital of Egypt and the largest city in the Arab world. It is close to pyramids of Giza and has been important in history for 1,000 years. In modern times, Cairo became a center of politics and learning in Middle East. In 2011, people in Cairo protested for democracy during the Arab Spring. These protests led to big changes in Egypt's government. Today, Cairo is a busy city that shows both ancient culture and modern political structure. Modern political struggle remains very important in Arab and Islamic world. Nanking, now Nanjing, China. Nanking, now called Nanjing, was once the capital of China. In 1937, during the war between China and Japan, Japanese soldiers captured the city and killed thousands of Chinese people. This is called Nanking Massacre or Rape of Nanking. It was one of the worst war crimes in history. Many innocent people, including women and children, were killed. Today, Nanjing is a peaceful city, but it has museums and memorials to remember the tragedy. It is an important symbol of Chinese suffering and strength during war. Stalingrad, now Volgograd, Russia. Stalingrad was the name of Russian city during World War II. In 1942-43, it was the site of one of the biggest and deadliest battles in the history, the Battle of Stalingrad. The Soviet Union fought hard and defeated Hitler's army, which marked a turning point in the war. After this battle, Germany started to lose. The city was almost destroyed, but later rebuilt and renamed Volgograd. Stalingrad is remembered for the bravery of its people and a strong symbol of Russian resistance and victory. Last, Jerusalem, Israel, Palestine. Jerusalem is one of the oldest and most holy cities in the world. It is important to Jews, Christians, and Muslims. Jews see it as their ancient capital. Christians believe Jesus was crucified there, and Muslims honor it as the site of Prophet Muhammad's journey to heaven. Because of its importance to many religions, there has been a long conflict between Israel and Palestine over who controls the city. Even today, Jerusalem remains at the center of religious and political struggles. It is a city of deep faith and ongoing conflict. That was it for this video. I hope you understood everything. Please remember these shortcuts and tricks and you will be good to go in the exam. Thank you.